So we find ourselves here at the Balnarring Wildlife Sanctuary, where we meet the wonderful Terry.
Yeah, boys, how you doing? All right.
My name is Dan. This is the cameraman.
Dan.
Tim.
Tim, how are you?
Good, thanks. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Come in, boys. Come in. I'll show you the
Great.
room.
We're here to see the wildlife sanctuary. There's a wide variety of endangered species that Terry's going to talk us through.
A little critter right in, but I'll introduce you to him inside. Come in, boys.
We'll learn a lot about him. That's fantastic. Okay, great. Did you want to jump on the back?
Of course.
Sure thing.
I'll lock up the gates.
Fantastic. Okay, now we find ourselves at the pen side of the sanctuary where Terry's going to introduce us to a friend of his.
Yeah, this is my little mate. He's been hand-reared by me since he was 6 months old, so he's very tame.
And what species is this?
This is little Bernie. He's a brush-tailed bettong. You can see he's got those little digging arms.
Yeah,
digging
great.
into little
burrows
burrows
into the ground.
Yeah, he'll burrow in.
That's excellent. Yeah.
And he's got, here he is here, his kangaroo leg.
So they hop around?
They hop around, they do. Real fast.
And so are they in any way endangered? Or?
Yeah, these guys are pretty rare and endangered.
Could it be because they're such a placid creature?
Well, because they're nocturnal, they'll sleep all day, so any sort of predation by cats or foxes just decimated their population.
That's a shame.
They were brought to a big number back in the 90s of a few thousand, and they released them out into a big area. And within 15 years, the population was zero again just because of cats and foxes.
Well, what you're doing is fantastic then. These wallabies in particular, they're all wild, but they come to the sanctuary because it's a beautiful, safe locale, and they find themselves living and making a habitat here.
Yeah, well that's it now. They live here now permanently. The whole place is fenced up so no feral pests can get in or out. So now it's just, it's sanctuary phenomenal for all these beautiful creatures.
And on the property he has a series of fresh blackberries and figs. There's a fig tree behind me where he can utilise its wonderful resources really, and feed it to the animals.
More on it now.
Yeah. Oh god.
A bite and a lick and a bite
fresh
and a
blackberry. Yeah, what are they? $8 a punt these days?
Yeah, something ridiculous like that.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? Well, if you can have them fresh, that's a much better option, isn't it?
Yeah. This guy certainly agrees.
Some beautiful emus in the enclosure here.
Yeah, these
female and male.
Not too bad. A bit of a show every now and again.
Yeah. Are they going to come at us, or they can be quite territorial? And make sure we're. Oh dear. Oh, dear me. Okay, heart nearly jumped out of my chest there. We see
there you go.
firsthand the territorial behaviour of the emu. Whew. Okay, maybe we should move on.
Get back before someone gets killed?
Yeah, before So like all the creatures on the sanctuary, Opal's well looked after.
Oh yeah, she's had a good life here.
Yeah. It says a lot if she can live to 22 years of age when the general wildlife age is 7. It speaks a lot. It speaks 1,000 words actually. Oh, what a beautiful animal.
She's had a lot of life.
Yeah. Very tempted to ride the flying fox, but potentially being knee deep in yabbies is slightly off-putting.
This dam here is about 50 foot deep.
50 foot deep?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Deceiving, isn't it?
Isn't it? Hang on.
We're finally going to jump to the main reason, well, one of the main reasons why we're filming this specific location, which is the whereabouts.
He's coming.
Look, Terry, I had a minor concern that I wanted to run by you.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
There was you might know of a journalist that sort of, came through this area by the name of Jane Fondle. She was here maybe, let's say, 3 weeks ago, around this area.
Oh,
and she disappeared.
Yeah, I did hear something about that in the papers and that in the local news,
Yeah, we were sort of inquiring as to if any locals also knew about anything about her that could help us potentially locate her. She's a very dear friend of ours. So.
Right, yeah, well there was some bit of an investigation going on. We had some other guys come and have a word with us. Look, there's a few things up in this shed. Come on, I'll show you.
Sure. Great, we'll head up this way. Thank you. Look, I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, no, the pork. Let me see if I can help
we
you
figured
out.
we were in the area doing the doco, and we thought
Yeah, no worries,
we'd follow two birds with one stone anyway.
I don't know, I've got him in here somewhere.